Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. I'm gonna do something a little different because I realize there's a lot of things that go on throughout the week just to get certain things completed, like videos or projects or patterns. So I kind of wanted to share a little bit about my week. This week actually started for me on Sunday with me setting up my new workstation for my new day job. I'm going to be working from home. That does not mean it's going to be any easier putting things together. I may take a little bit of time on putting patterns together and putting videos together for you guys, but I promise I am doing the best I can, as I can, with the light that I have. I try and use natural sunlight and all that. So what I can do, I do. In the meantime, I've been working on learning a little bit about this new job. It seems like it's going to be interesting, so I'm a little excited about that. But also this week, I have been creating a couple new patterns. I actually have two patterns I've created, so I'm a little excited about this. I've got a jellyfish and a cell phone pillow. Jellyfish, cell phone pillow, using my massively insane shorthand, and it will be lengthened. Now, you all might be familiar with my octopus. My octopus is like super cute, and he was actually my first completely 100% I'm gonna sit down and create something and not look at a pattern, and this is what became of that, my octopus. So I was like, I could extend this and make it something cuter. And I did this week, and the cutest thing, if you've checked out my Instagram, and you will see in the notes, I have a link to my Instagram. If you checked out my Instagram, you would have seen this already. If you haven't, isn't it cute? I just love him. He's got 18 legs. It's actually 3 pieces. The eye, which I struggled with, and when I finally settled on the pupil and then color, I was like, okay, yeah, that's the way to do it. The body with the first layer of legs, and then the base with the second and third layer of legs. And he has been very well stuffed, and he is just adorable. And he sits on your head really cute because I'm weird. So this was the first thing that I finished this week, and I fell in love with him. I think he's just adorable, and I am going to be writing the pattern. I would love to know what kind of name you would like to see this have, keeping in mind that it can be multiple colors of varying varieties. So like the legs could be 2 different colors, 3 different colors, 18 different colors, or the eyes could be red and green instead of gold and black. The body could be purple or pink or yellow or anything that you could think of. What kind of name could this have? What kind of name could this have that wouldn't limit it to just purple squid? So this is my first I'm proud of moment. I started another project this week as well that I'm still in the process of finishing because I kind of got a little bit where you ever sit there and you go, oh, I'm gonna make this thing, and you make it, and then you're only halfway through and you go, I'm bored. I got a little bored and I couldn't figure out where I was going with this, and then I figured out where I was going with this. So you're gonna recognize what it looks like pretty quickly, and the first person to comment with what this is gets bonus stars. Like I said, it still needs some work. I gotta tuck in a lot of strings. I gotta tuck in even more strings than that, because look at that, that's just a lot of strings. So I got a lot of tuck-ins to do, and it's gonna have, I think what I'm gonna do is put a purple, it's gonna give away what it is, strap, and I might do a whole series of these, and yes, I will do patterns for them. If I do a series of these in multiple colors, I may also do another series that's the same green and purple, and the green and purple with maybe a different set of eyes. I might even do green and black and do like Halloween versions, because Halloween is coming up. I might do bigger versions, I might do smaller versions, but I just thought he was so cute. Isn't he cute? So that was another project I've been working on this week. And my last project, which actually I kind of learned a little bit from to begin with, is something really cute. Again, if you checked out my Instagram is Coffee and Crochet Along. You're going to find it In the links, in the bottom in the notes, there's going to be an Instagram. It's the whole section called Get Social. And I made this. It is a cell phone pillow. Now, one of the very first lessons I learned with this thing is do not overstuff. I overstuffed this part. And because of that, I had to understuff the backing so that it wouldn't smash and kill and destroy your entire ability to see your screen. But I thought it came out really cute. If you can't tell, purple was kind of the color of the week. Gold was the secondary color of the week. Green was the third. It just so happens that those were the yarns that I had sitting on my desk. If you understand that, raise your hand. Okay, so pattern coming for this. Pattern coming for this. Pattern being finished for this. And I also went to the library this week because the library is awesome. I need coffee. One moment. I went to the library this week and they had this bad boy. As you can see, I've already bookmarked a whole bunch of things that I want to check out to see how they do it or how they note it and mark it or anything like that. I've got stitches marked in here that I'm going to end up putting tutorials up for, so I've got a lot of things going on. What I'd like to do, if you guys can be a little patient with me, is I actually want to sit down and do a whole bunch of videos, edit the videos, and then release them on a week-by-week basis. That would give me some time to ensure that I am giving you the best quality video possible, and it'll give you some time to watch each video as the quality shots come out. With that being said, I do have a question. How do you like the new video layouts? If you aren't sure what I mean, you can ignore the question. If you are sure what I mean, or if you've checked some of the older videos and then checked the most recent, like 2 or 3 videos that I've done in this last week or so, you'll see a huge difference between the editing and all of that. How do you like the layout? Is there a particular one where the layout was better? I'm experimenting to try and find what works for you. Does adding what the stitches look like when written help? Does putting a little bit that says pause here to catch up, or does that help? Anything like that. Please let me know how you like it. If there's something that it's just not vibing with you and multiple people say something, I can take it out. If there's something that totally you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I had seen this before, I'll put more in. You just gotta let me know. I don't know unless you talk to me. I also got a couple of other books this week from Amazon because Amazon's awesome. I will also be including links to these books down below. I'll be including anything that I mention. I include links. So the type of yarn that I use will be in there. It may not be the exact same color, but the type of yarn, the brand of yarn. If there's a particular yarn that I like for a specific project, I'll mark it in my notes. I typically have the hook, the needle, and at least one variety of yarn in my notes, but I will also be including these books in the Crochet Stitch Handbook, this book, which is Secrets from a Creative Coach, and How Much Joy Can You Stand? Can't read it backwards on the screen for some reason. How Much Joy Can You Stand? And Secrets from a Creative Coach are 2 books that I just got. They're both kind of small, so I should be done with them pretty quickly. When I am done with them, then I will be providing a book review, as it's something to do with creativity and crafts and things like that. And I think that would be a great addition to the channel, is to include kind of book reviews that are relevant to crafting and crochet and artistry and things like that. In the meantime, if you have any recommendations for books, please put them in the comments. If you have any recommendations for channels for me to watch, put it in the comments. If you have recommendations for me to add to videos, put them in the comments. If you just want to say hi, put them in the comments. I do respond to your comments, and I am looking forward to seeing more of you, and I'm looking forward to you seeing more of me if you do. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. That way you get notified when a new video comes out, when a new pattern comes out, all those wonderful fun things. If you have subscribed, you're awesome. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell so that you get notified when new videos come out, and see you next video. Bye.